Thank you for joining me in this webinar about the feeling of inner togetherness through dynamic stability in the sacroiliac joints. Before I get started, here are a few references and recommendations. Although all of them are great, I would like to emphasize the work of CARLA STECCO because she is an ongoing source of information and inspiration for me. The webinar has 3 interrelated components, and to motivate you, first, 5 pink reasons why it's valuable to care for the sacroiliac joints. Number 1, back health. Say on a scale 0 to 10, 8 is being pain-free. 9 and 10 is feeling absolutely fantastic in your back. Strong, agile, resilient, at ease. That is where we are heading. So what have the sacroiliac joints to do with back or being pain-free? A lot. A majority of the women who experience back pain have the source of their pain in their sacrum or the sacroiliac joints. So that can cause local pain, pelvic pain, but also back pain. And so we want to get to the source, realign the source, give it good support, and then the back is a lot more at ease. And at one point, a 9 or a 10 on the scale. Postural ease is a second good reason. Now, with postural ease, I don't mean standing straight, because you can be in a very locked posture that looks straight, but there is no freedom, there is no energy efficiency. So postural ease means I can stand upright with minimal effort, whatever the external circumstances are, and that's really where we are heading. And the sacroiliac joints are key for that postural ease, downward into the legs and upward into the spine. Movement freedom. This is also not about, clearly coordinated movement. I mean that too, but someone might be able to coordinate movement well and it's still laborious. So we are aiming for movement that actually feels joyful. And when the body is dynamically stabilized, we can move freely in all directions. And because the sacroiliac joints are such a pivotal place in terms of postural ease, they are fundamental to the ease with which we move the legs, the spine, and the arms. So the sacroiliac joints themselves have micro movement only, yet if that micro movement is locked and blocked, the larger movements become labor rather than being joyful and free. Dynamic stability as a basis for movement freedom. The fourth good reason is a feeling of inner togetherness, which is always important for everybody. However, I think it's especially important right now when there is such great change in the world, and it's also especially important for women. Fascia is our largest, most influential perceptual system in the body, because it is highly innervated with sensory receptors. Many of them are interoceptive. Interoception tells us how we feel in the body, how we feel on a physical level, and what the emotional coloring of the feeling is. So when I'm structurally dynamically balanced and stable, it facilitates a different emotional feeling in me than when I feel unstable or blocked. So with that structural dynamic stability, I truly believe, because I feel it in myself, I observe it in others, we can facilitate a feeling of inner togetherness. It lets us exhale, feel more at ease when I'm emotionally more at ease, I'm more creative, and I'm more resourceful. Wouldn't you want to have that? Of course. So, and wouldn't you want to have the next? Yes, that too. So here is the central energy flow. And this is an energy center. When I'm feeling at home in my body, in all of my body, as a woman, especially in my pelvis, there is a different feeling of womanhood. There is a different feeling of energy in my body, and that is such a source of vitality. And by feeling and being internally together, I can facilitate that energy flow.